DaRon Holmes is the best player you've never heard about. He is the highest ranked player in Dayton's recruiting history. As a freshman, he led his team in scoring and set the school record for blocks in the season. As a sophomore, he had more dunks than anyone ever in D1, averaged 22, 10, and 4 blocks in the A10 tournament, and was ranked higher than Cam Whitmore and Julian Strother in 20 of the most intriguing players in 2022 by The Athletic. He is already having a monster junior season and is leading Dayton to a top 20 ranked team in the nation.
Look out below! Knockout punch.
This is the last day. I just slapped the crap out of my mic. This is the last day of the Prospects Week 2024. DaRon Holmes, my boy. This is my dog. We played on the same volleyball team in high school. We sat next to each other on the bus in middle school. Fire. He is one of my favorite basketball players, and not just because like I know him and like we went to school together, but like he's good. Like you'll see these highlights and you'll watch more of what Dayton's doing this season because of him, and you'll see that he is such a valuable asset to a team. Very long, very intelligent player. Comfortable as a big, controlling the ball on offense, passing to teammates, tremendous defensive anchor, and is an easy plug and play for any team in the NBA. He's leading his team to a 16-2 record and #1 in the A10 conference. They're currently ranked number 16 in the country. He was teammates with Tumani Kamara last season, and Obi Toppin actually told him, from what I've heard, that he should go to Dayton. He could have gone to, I think some of his recruiting colleges were like Kansas, I know U of A, I think USC was there too. A lot of schools, a lot of big name schools, and he went to Dayton, and now he's balling out, right? This season, averaging 20 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks a game. Shooting 55% from the field, 40% from 3 on 3 attempts a game. This dude can shoot. This dude could shoot. Like I said, I've watched this kid literally since he was in middle school, and I think he was like 6'7" as a freshman because I'm a year older than him. And so he was on varsity on the volleyball team before I was, because he was like a 6'7" freshman and I was like a 6'1" sophomore maybe. I don't know, I hadn't grown yet. He only played 1 season of volleyball because he needed to play basketball. That's understandable, right? But I've been able to watch the progression of him. And I like to think of him as a Jalen Duren type of player. Someone that you can have on the court and he's not going to have any negatives to your team. You're going to put him on, play defense. DaRon can shoot, right? He's shooting around 70% from the free throw line, which is good. It's okay, especially for a big. That's pretty good. And he's great on both offense and defense. So, however, I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Triple J, is a better overall comparison to DaRon because of his offensive game coming in the league from Michigan State. You know, he was kind of almost like KG, where it was like, oh, I'd get the ball at the elbow and I'd just shoot. You see a lot of DaRon doing that. They'll pass the ball to him, he'll look for passes, and then he'll just fling, right? But I want to go back to him leading D1 history. He's the D1 history leader in dunks in a season. That's crazy, and you can see why. He does great at sneaking past, sliding through down to the dunker spot, setting screens. He's a great roller. He gets out in transition. It's just amazing what he's able to do. And I was shocked that he was ranked above Cam Whitmore. I mean, Cam Whitmore's good. DaRon's also very good. Go check this dude out. Watch his highlights. Watch Dayton play. He's really good. But Cam Whitmore is balling in the NBA right now. He's playing very well for the Rockets. So it was kind of cool to see a guy still in college now that was ranked higher than a pretty solid NBA player. So that goes to show that he's good, man. I'm really impressed with what he's doing. Any big that can come out of college, high school, or wherever you can get drafted from and average 27 and 2 blocks, that's a guy I want on my team. His ability to handle the ball, and not like handle the ball for a big, I mean, like we talked about with Cody Williams the other day. He's like 6'8"-ish, 6'9". He can handle the ball pretty well. DaRon is 6'10", 6'11", and it's not like he can handle the ball like he's gonna hit you with like a tween, cross, step back, right? He's not gonna hit you with any of those. But he's very agile, very mobile with the ball. Like it's very impressive to see a guy with his height that can run the floor like he can, and with the ball in his hands. Like it's very, very impressive for him to do that. As for where I think he's gonna go, I have no idea. He's not one of the highest ranked in terms of like top 10, top 15, but he is in the top 25 draft prospects internationally. I think he was ranked at like 64th. So I think this is a draft. No, I know that this is a draft that lacks a clear #1 guy. And that's from a guy who has done 4 videos on some of the top prospects. There's no #1 guy in this draft class, okay? Anyone can really go anywhere. I think realistically, he'll be a late first round selection, like a steal, obviously. Hopefully it'll be by my Clippers at pick 46 if we have that still. I'm pretty sure we have a 2nd round pick. So please, I did that with Terrence Mann last time from Florida State. I said I want to draft this guy, and we got him, and now we're here. So yeah, DaRon is what a perfect way to wrap up this week talking about prospects, giving you guys one that's flying under the radar, maybe a little bit. I think he's going to get a lot of national attention because of what he's doing at Dayton. He's been killing it. Plays amazing. He stayed at college for 3 years, man. I mean, that's pretty impressive. You don't see that a lot. So, I mean, we see Jaime Jaquez has stayed 4 years, and now he's balling for the Heat. I don't think DaRon will stay another year. I think he's going to the league. But if this is the first video you're seeing from the warm-up, we did a video on Alexander Sarr, Isaiah Collier, Rob Dillingham, and Cody Williams all this week. Bang, 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 bang. So go, you got 4 videos to go check out. There's gonna be one right here. Go check this out, and then go check out the other 3 videos after you're done watching that video. So I really appreciate the support you guys have brought to this little series, little week we got going on. Yeah, man, I'm ready for the draft lottery. I'm ready to see what's gonna go on with some of these prospects, and more so the draft. I'm excited for the draft. But that's all I got. We back at it next Wednesday with talking about Paolo Banchero next Wednesday. He just got named to his first All-Star team. So meet me there next Wednesday. We out.